Every new year, countless people resolve that this will be the year they go to the gym and get in shape. But if so many people are making this resolution every January 1st, some of them for the second or third time, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise that these resolutions aren't working. We headed up the road to Fit Factory to find out why they're not working and to get some ideas on how to make this year the year to make those resolutions work.
A crowded weight room in January? Well, that's just about as predictable as the sun rising in the east and setting in the west. If there was 1 month out of the year to own any type of fitness center, this would be it. Gyms across the country see a roughly 35 to 50% increase in volume in the month of January, with the second week of the new year being the busiest overall. But here's the thing, 80% of that New Year's resolution crowd drops off by the second week of February. So we thought we'd talk to some trainers just to find out what people can do to actually stick with a program. That's not to say that people don't go into these things with the best intentions. The problem is those intentions may be too good and possibly out of reach right out of the gate.
I think people really set unrealistic goals for themselves. Something like the first goal they set is they want to come in 5, 6, 7 days a week, where the realistic goal would be 3 or 4 days a week. And then they miss one day, and next thing you know, it snowballs into them missing through the rest of the week.
Just as a 2-pack-a-day smoker shouldn't realistically be expected to be able to quit smoking cold turkey, a person who has spent 0 days a week at the gym up until this point shouldn't be expected to suddenly show up every single day. The trick is to keep the goals based in reality and ease into it.
If you work a 9 to 5, obviously commuting, it gets really busy. So really just trying to focus on if I can get in after work for even a half hour, 45 minutes, and then get home afterwards. If it's easier for you to come in the morning, same thing, just trying to be realistic about getting up early, trying to set that realistic goal of making it in maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and then use the weekend to try and make up for some of that time that maybe you lost during the week.
One element that shouldn't be overlooked is the intimidation factor. For someone who's never worked out before, it can be a little overwhelming to be surrounded by people who look like they do. This is when a trainer or a knowledgeable workout partner can be very handy. A good workout buddy or trainer can not only be helpful in motivating people that are new to the exercise community, but they can also teach the proper way of doing the exercises. Proper form will reduce the risk of injury while increasing muscle growth.
It's very easy to come into the gym and just get a workout in, but it's harder to come in and get the correct workout in. So a lot of times people come in and they start doing a workout they found on a website or they saw on the news or something like that, and they start doing it and their form's completely wrong, and so they're trying something but they're not doing it the correct way, so they're missing out on a huge part of the benefit of the exercise itself.
Sometimes a good productive workout is enough to keep a person motivated to maintain a steady workout schedule. But with most exercise and fitness programs, the really noticeable results don't start to appear until after a couple of months of regular training and proper diet. This is when it's good to have all of those gizmos and gadgets, because they actually do more than just take selfies.
I like to set an alarm on my phone just to go off every day at like 1 o'clock that says go work out. So it's just, I might not work out it every day at 1, but it's kind of that little reminder that ding, my phone goes off at 1. I see workout and I know I'm going to get in later that day to try and get my stuff done.
Here's to hoping we can lower the dropout rate in 2018. Reporting from the Fit Factory at the Kingston Collection, I'm Brian Sullivan for PCN.